Good morning, Purple Power. Here are the steps to our T throws that we'll be doing all year. We're always going to start with the wrist flick. Now you can stand and do this, or you can do it on your knee. That keeps you nice and close to your partner, and what we're looking for here is that cocked back wrist, turn sideways, that cocked back wrist, and that follows straight through. I want to see your hand all the way down. I saw some of the girls just kind of flicking it from up here. The whole point to this is to help the girls develop their most powerful and accurate throw. So another note on accuracy, I'll teach it at this level, but we're not going to enforce it at this level, is your grip. Every time I take the softball out of my glove, my 3 fingers are across a C on the ball. So this might be a more advanced skill if your daughter's ready for, you can share with her, but it just takes repetition for it to become natural, and it's never too soon to implement good habits. But no matter how it lands, that's how the ball comes out of my glove every time. And it does help. I mean, I don't know if their hands are going to be big enough now. Maybe on the it says 11, we're using 11-inch balls for 8U and 10U, and then they'll go to 12-inch balls at 12U. So their thumb should be able to grip the laces on the other side here. But what we're looking for in that first step is your elbow to be at the same level as your shoulder, and just that cocked action and the follow straight through. Now we're going to do this every warm-up, every practice, every game, all season long. Now the next step that we did was that T throw, and this is going to essentially turn the girl's arms into, let me see if I can back up a little more, a human catapult, because it's going from, what we're looking for here is, again, that wrist cocked and your fingers to be pointed toward your head. So the way I say it to the girls, like, high five me with the ball if I'm standing behind them. And then your glove hand is going to be pointing where you want the ball to go. So if I'm throwing to you, it's going to look like this. See, that ball is directly behind my head. And then what we're going to do is go straight from this cocked, sort of funky T shape to our wrist flick position. And that essentially is our throw. So every time, this is where we're going to end up. And that follow through every time. The design behind this is that it gets the girls to really open up and get their whole body behind the throw. See, this is where your power comes from, which is essentially the difference between a baseball and a male having the upper body strength to carry the force behind the motion of the ball. So we're using the physics of streamlining the momentum and getting the power by opening up and using our whole body. It takes everything we have to move that ball like a cannon. So those are the steps. I'll be happy to review in person, but hopefully you can all get out and enjoy the nice weather this weekend.